Hey guys, welcome to your reading. This is for the sign of Virgo or for anyone with Virgo placements in their chart. Today we're going to get a few messages from your spirit, angels, and guides for the month of June 2026. And these messages could be about your love life, your professional life, your personal life, or just your energy in general. So, Virgo, let's jump right in and see what messages we have for you. Spirit, angels, and guides, what does Virgo need to know? What is Virgo ready to know for June 2026? Virgo, I'm seeing you come to, well, there is a decision that you have to make. With the Two of Swords here, you might find yourself at a crossroads, Virgo. But, this is where you're trying to come to a balanced decision about a situation that you may not be sure about. Like, the Two of Swords is when we have two truths that we're holding together that don't belong together. And the Two of Swords can sometimes be delaying or procrastinating because we are finding it tough to come to a decision. And this is causing conflict between you and another party involved or other parties involved. But your spirit, angels, and guides want you to know that you are going to overcome this tough spot that you find yourself in, because the world, it does talk about accomplishments, it talks about completion, it talks about success. So you are going to with the world here as the third card, you're kind of going to put this matter to a rest. I'm not sure what you're going to decide. There is conflicting interests. There could be egos that clash or play here, but you are coming out victorious. Let's clarify. Maybe we'll get some details. What area of your life is this Two of Swords connected to? What area of your life is this Two of Swords connected to? The Three of Wands. So this is talking about you planning to expand. You see this crow here, how it's there's two blocks, and there's these three rods with the Three of Wands for this crow to just walk over. So to me this appears like you connecting with someone, you taking something to the next stage. You might be wondering, should I take this to the next stage? This could be connected to work, your personal life or professional life. I'm not being shown exactly what, but the Three of Wands talks about plans of expansion and progress. But right now, you may not be sure if this is the way for you to progress in, if this is the direction that you should be. You're not sure if you should take that step to take this to the next stage, whether it is whatever be the nature of this. There could be a partnership, or this could be a decision that you're trying to make on your own, like for example, like traveling abroad for work, or traveling somewhere else for work, or trade. We don't know, but there's a block here when it comes to taking something to the next stage. What's this Five of Wands for Virgo. Five of Swords. Ooh, Virgo, I want to tell you something. If you are considering taking something to the next stage, like let's say you're in a business, or let's say we're talking about your what you do for your living, and you may not see this, but if you do connect with, like let's say you tie up with another energy, or let's say you're gonna take something to the next level, you will be faced with stiff competition and dirty competition, like, and you may not see this coming. Now I feel like this is what it is. Like, first of all, the first message is you're not sure if you should connect, because this is feeling like connecting. You're not sure if you should connect. The second message that I'm seeing is, once you connect to this next stage, once you take things to the next level, the next block, is going to be chaotic. There's going to be dirty games. There's going to be stiff competition. People may not be playing fair by the rules. You cannot take people at face value. But with the world here, you are going to be a champion. So maybe you're ready for this, Virgo, because you are going to succeed. The world can also mean closing off a cycle. So I just want to clarify, is the world here, like, you will close off this cycle with success, okay? But I just want to know, spirit angels and guides, please, some clarity or some indication about what the world is talking about here. The Magician and the Three of Swords. There could be quarrels and upsets. There could be quarrels and upsets between you and someone. Like, let's say you're planning to do something new, you're planning something that will bring growth and expansion into your life. Here with the Magician, you could be initiating something, but it is going to cause quarrels, upsets, and separation between you and someone. Distance, yeah, there could be distance between you and someone. What's the advice for Virgo with regards to this situation? How is Virgo connected? I just want to know, how is Virgo connected to this energy, which is, because there are two energies here. I am seeing someone leaving someone behind. So how is Virgo connected to this energy in the Three of Swords? How is Virgo connected to this energy? We have the Four of Pentacles. I'm not being shown how, but it is something that you hold very closely, or someone that holds you very closely. It's something that we are not willing to let go of, or someone who may not be willing to let go of you. What's the advice for Virgo in this situation? How should Virgo best handle this energy? Spirit angels and guides, please. How should Virgo best handle this situation? Thank you, Hermit. That's your energy. Tap into yourself. Tap into your inner guidance. Investigate. Look into the matter. Move with caution. We don't know, like, you will have success because we do have the World, but with the Hermit, you need to watch your step. And you will find the answers. There is a need for you to retrospect, to reflect. We have the Six of Pentacles underneath the deck. So there's something about money, money, a gift, something, yeah, money, charity. um, you need to, like, will this balance, will this, how do you handle this situation in a balanced way? And the thing with the hermit is, like, the hermit often reminds me of like a car that's on a dark road, because this crow is holding a lantern. It's like a car that's making a journey, and let's say it's a it's a new moon night, so there's no moon, it's dark, the road is dark ahead, but what you have with you is the headlight of the car, which lights a few feet ahead. And as long as you're alert, as long as you drive carefully, you navigate carefully, you see keep an eye on the road, the sharp turns, the potholes, the oncoming traffic or whatnot, you can reach the end of your destination. You can reach wherever you want with just the headlight of the car. So the point of this is that sometimes we don't need to see the whole distance or the entire picture, but what spirit, what universe wants us to do is move with caution. That's, and we already have the Four of Pentacles, which talks about caution, but there's something that you need to look into. It could be connected to money, raise, if it is going to be like, is this a generous amount or not, or something like that. What is underneath the deck? The Knight of Swords. So Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Maybe like, you are doing the right thing by not rushing, but this situation needs to be assessed carefully. So Virgo, that is your first message. Let's get to your second message. Spirit, angels and guides. What does Virgo need to know for June 2026? What else for Virgo for June 2026? The Star, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is a message about self-care, Virgo. Some of you are like, with the Star here, you are looked up to in your community, regardless of what you do, like anything, no matter what your profession is or what you do, the way you bring your energy, you have people looking up to you. But the thing is, with stars, they burn out and you need to rest. So, like, the message from your spirit, angels and guides is that if you feel low in your energy, if you feel like you're not in your element, what you need to do is the Star is very out there, someone who puts themselves out there. What you need to do is regroup. Some of you might need to rest your back, you might need to just rest, sleep, excuse me, spend some time indoors, meditate, and you will emerge as the King of Wands. So the best version of yourself, the leader, the King of Wands. You will have so much energy to get so much done, but you need to accompany that with rest. Like, this message, the center of this message is you taking time out to recharge your batteries, because you could be, or you could, like, if you don't, because we have the Wheel of Fortune as well underneath the deck. There is a big change that's coming for you, Virgo, and it is going to put you in the spotlight. The King of Wands. The King of Wands outshines everybody, and so does the Star, but what we have in the middle of this is the need to rest, regroup, recuperate, take care of your health, spend some time giving, spend some quality time just on your own before, after you do for people and your community. Because you could be someone, the King of Wands is a leader, he's a visionary, he or she. It's someone who's not just for themselves, they connect with people, and the Star as well, so, but you need to give yourself some time as well. Let's get your third message, Virgo, for June 2026. Spirit, angels, and guides. What else? What is the third and the last message for Virgo for June 2026? Nice. Wow. So, Virgo, we have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Fool. You could be breaking away from a family situation. Doesn't have to be romantic like this. Could even be you living with a parent or a child or a sibling. But there is someone, there is shared happiness. With the 9 of Pentacles, the energy is moving more towards a lone wolf, if I should say. The wolf here is really sticking out to me. There is a transformation, there's a butterfly. Some of you might have a makeover, you might start to look differently. There's something about you looking different. Some of you, we have the moon underneath the deck. So this is a period of uncertainty. Things may not be very clear at this time. I want to see what the Fool is. What is the Fool? Which area of your life is the Fool connecting to? Which area of your life is the Fool connecting to? The 7 of Pentacles. Something new. So, it could be a new nest, because this is giving me a nest vibe. This is like something long term with the 7 of Pentacles here. We have the Queen of Wands underneath the deck. We did have the King of Wands. You could be building something new, leaving your original, you're leaving behind a certain dynamic, going on your own, lone wolf vibe, a brand new beginning, which is going to be something long term and very fruitful for you. The 7 of Pentacles is, reaping the fruits of your labor. So, like from the 9 here with the Fool, it's like you're starting a new cycle. There's something new that you're starting, and it is going to pay out. There is going to be a payout, or it will pay out. It is going to work, and it is going to be something solid. So, Virgo, let's get you your oracle message from The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Breinstein. Okay, we have, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Beautiful. So, Virgo, this is what I have for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your like, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your time, and I will catch you again soon later. Bye.